Mr. Brady, as always, welcome. You've just put out a study saying that President Obama's jobs and economic recovery rank dead last in the modern era. Can you spell that out for us?
Yeah, you know, this is more than just a bad month or the worst quarter in 2 years. President Obama, which had ranked dead last in economic growth in the past 70 years, with today's jobs report, also ranks dead last out of 10 recoveries when it comes to job creation. And in fact, his growth is about half of what we've come to expect in these recessions, and it pales, obviously, of course, to those of President Reagan, whose job growth was, 2.5 times greater than this at the same point.
Of course, President Obama continues to talk about creating over 4 million jobs. How does that fit into your analysis?
Well, he's telling about half the story. As unfortunately, we're still more than 4 million jobs short of where this recession began. 41 straight months of unemployment above 8%. That's a post-World War II record. And if you look at underneath the numbers, you can see government spending is back where it was before the recession began. Consumer spending is back up where it was. But business investment, Main Street investment in buildings, equipment, and software is still lagging considerably. That's due to this president's policies, and he really has no one to blame but himself.
Well, you preempted my last question, really. What's holding the Obama recovery back? What has put him into last place in the modern era?
Well, certainly he poured so much government spending. You look at all of his initiatives, from the financial bailout, the stimulus, the housing bailout, auto bailout, cash for clunkers, cash for caulkers, $5 trillion of deficit spending. That hasn't worked. Neither has the Fed in quantitative easing. What we lack is a good, strong business climate with lower taxes, fair regulation. And again, President Obama's health care plan really is another drag on the economy. Until we get Washington out of the way, this president's recovery is going to continue to rank dead last.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Republican Congressman from Texas, Kevin Brady, Vice Chair of the Joint Economic Committee. And Mr. Brady, we will visit for a long time on the radio tomorrow. Thank you, sir.